Hawmie Podcast.
Welcome back to the Hawmie Podcast. Today we are with the one and only Janaya. ¿Cómo estás, baby? Good. Thanks for joining me in today's podcast. I know it's been a while since we've podcasted, you know what I'm saying? It's been a wild year, man. It's been great too, though, you know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to hop on here, kind of give a breakdown of this past year, because I know I've been on a little hiatus raising this beautiful little baby, and really just hustling, man. I've been putting in work, like hitting up mad shows, just really making something out of nothing. So this podcast, I kind of put it on hold, you know what I'm saying, until I feel like I'm ready to come back, you know. And so I just wanted to update the whole community right here on this page, what's going down. So shoot, at the beginning of this year, like around March, we moved from our apartment, so we're at a new spot now. So you know what that comes with, you know what I'm saying, moving and doing all that. It can be a headache sometimes. But we're making it happen nonetheless, you feel me? So no complaints. But me and Cody got married, you feel me? So that was an amazing experience. Like, I never really got to talk about it on the podcast, but it was really like life-changing. Like, to marry the love of your life around all of your loved family and your loved people is like, it really, you can't put it into words. Like, man, I was like on a high from the wedding for like a full, like, I feel like a month. Like, I just kept on talking about it. Like, it was pretty magical. And anyone who gets married, like, I hope you could, you know what I'm saying, enjoy the moment and not just get stressed out over the whole situation, because planning a wedding is mad stressful, you feel me? We were originally planning on doing an elopement, and pretty much we went to a few weddings and we were like, man, we're going to miss out on all of our family being here with us, like, so we switched it up and did the wedding. And then we did the wedding and we're like, oh my God, this is mad stressful. Like, we should have just did the elopement. So I feel like either way you go for marriage, like doing the elopement or doing a wedding, it can be stressful, you know, and either way, because you're going to miss out on, you know, either side of the ball if you try to do the elopement or you do the regular wedding. But yeah, with that, we have our second baby on the way, right? Your baby sister's on the way. What's your baby sister's name? Can you say it to the microphone right here? Say it again.
It's Jelani.
See. So when's Jelani born? Next month, huh? Yeah?
After Niano is Christmas.
Yeah, after Christmas, she said. Jelani will be here. So we got, number 2 coming in. So it's even more of a reason of why I've been like hustling so much. So it's been a journey, man. Like, my kids have definitely like put a new type of motivation to me, you know? Like, you really you can't feel what it like, or you can't like relate to a parent until you become one, because it's hard to put in words. Like, it's so it's easy, but then it's hard. Like, some days are the hardest in the world, and then the other days are just like, it's like a dream. So having kids is everything. Like, I love her so much. I love you so much. I wrote little notes just so I can formulate my ideas, because it's been a lot of has gone on since I have left you guys. Man, a lot of the work that I've been doing has been like very fun, man. Like, I've been blessed to even be in a lot of art shows, baby. Like, I did a show with Mighty Muds. Actually, I did a few shows. I did his Halloween show. I did we did like 3 shows, me and Muds. Like, he had me in a few of his shows. So big ups to you, Mighty Muds, you feel me? My dog. And then I also did the Film and Faces show out in Hollywood a couple weeks back, which was also a fun experience because they curated, oh man, there must have been like 100 photographers in that show, and we only put one piece up each, and it was without a frame. So like all of our photos were up on the wall, like 16 by 24s up on the wall, taped up, but it looked so clean. Like, it looked different to me, you know? And I really, really enjoyed that show. So yeah, hopefully we could do something like that in the future, you feel me? Because it's definitely possible. Shout out to all my shooters, you feel me? Because I know you guys are putting in that work. It ain't easy out here, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people just look at us as disposable because everyone's got iPhone cameras nowadays. So no one values, you know, filmmakers like how we should be valued. But shout outs to all the people who do value us, you know what I'm saying? And that look out for the filmmakers and the creatives. Because at the end of the day, we are the backbone of all of the media that you consume on a daily. You feel me? So, and we don't get paid to go on social media and to post these videos. Nada. You feel me? Like, we only get paid if we have products to sell, you know? So with that, be on the lookout for my sticker pack that's dropping. It's a full set of 8 stickers, all pictures that I have taken in the past, throughout I would say the past 2 to 3 years. And they are, you know, mostly classic cars, and they're stickers. So it's a cool pack. It's a pack of 8 for $24, or individual stickers for $4 each. So that is really exciting because that actually just came in. So that's going to be ready sooner rather than later. You like the stickers that I make, baby? Yeah? And yeah, so I even did a show with, I curated a show with Black Books and Rhyme Books. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't curate that one. The first one that I got in, so with Black Books and Rhyme Books, I did one show with them. And shout outs to Beardo. Pretty much we spoke more, and I told him like, yo, I would love to curate the art exhibit of your shows, you know what I'm saying, if you continue this. And he plans on continuing it. So we have an art exhibit coming up on the 21st of this month. But it is also associated with the toy drive that Black Books and Rhyme Books is putting together. So it's going to be in Whittier. It's either Whittier or East Los, either the two. I have the flyer on my Instagram, so go check that out. And that's super exciting because I get to curate all the artists that are going to be on the show. So this show, it's going to be Knowledge. It's going to be Mighty Muds. It's going to be Mobius One. It's going to be Koi the Shooter. It's going to be myself. Adisa. Who else? Am I missing anyone else? Let me look it up. I don't want to miss anyone else. And then we also have Spliff and Bezel, Sam. So I'm super excited for this art exhibit that's coming up on the 21st. I hope you can join me, you know what I'm saying, and also bring a toy, you know what I'm saying, for the kids, for the youth. So, big toy drive action. Covering shows this year has been amazing también, because, for example, I did Rhyme Fest with Mighty Muds and the whole crew, and that was at the LA Coliseum. So, oh, yeah, it's still recording. And that was at the LA Coliseum, so I was super excited for that. And then, like, a few weeks later, I ended up doing I Love R&B, the I Love R&B Fest. Shout outs to my boy Knowledge. And man, it's just been fun hitting these shows. I even hit like a George Perez, Esteban Oriol comedy show, which was very cool because it's just like, you know, being in the same space as other successful photographers and artists and creatives is very fulfilling. It's motivating, and you know what I'm saying, it keeps you pushing. You feel me? And I also hit that Food's Gone Wild show. So that Food's Gone Wild exhibit, that was at the Super Chief Gallery. It's actually still there. It's up until like the end of the year. So go peep my Instagram, you know what I'm saying, if you want to go see all that content that I've created this past year. I've definitely gone hammer on my Instagram, so, you know what I'm saying, go check that out. But yeah, I really plan on coming back on this podcast next year and pushing my narratives, you feel me? So shout outs to you for listening, shout outs to you for tapping back in. I know it's been a year since I've, you know, said anything on this podcast, so shout outs to you for tapping back in, man. Shout outs to all the homies, man, holding it down. Shout outs to all the homegirls. Have yourself a beautiful day. We'll talk to you. Peace, peace. Oh, and shout out K-Dot, man. About to go to TDE Christmas today. Shout out K-Dot. They not like us, fool.